Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k battle report with me, Mark, from the Xenovish channel, and today with me, of course, I have the one, the only...
I'm Ian. Hello.
He's Ian. Hello. Almost finished with the setup. We are having a 3,600 point battle report of Space Wolves versus not Ultramarines, but Tau. So, Ian's just finishing off putting the mini drones out with his newly painted Tau army. Kind of a stealth fightery, then taste the rainbow element to it, which is cool. So don't get confused. And I've got my Space Wolves, which I've redone, refixed, bought new models, and I wanted to try them out for this one. 2 index armies at the moment. This battle report is before the new Tau Codex and before the Space Wolves Codex, which is meant to be coming out this summer. So I dropped all my models second.
You dropped all your models? No!
Ian will have a +1 to his going first. We will go to the mission and then talk about what's in the armies. Today's mission is the Relic. There is a marker in the centre of the battle, essentially, and someone has to claim this as their own. So, set up on the Tau side of the field, we have Long Striker. Over here, we've got is that a squad of 3 piranhas?
Yes, one with fusion blaster.
One with fusion. Then we've got a squad of broadsides in the back, some fire warriors, drones, fire warriors. Is that another squad of 3 in the back?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Piranha wires, 2 riptides with their shields of doom, and then a normal broadside. Broadside?
That's a hammerhead.
That's a word, hammerhead. This is a squad of
6 fire warriors.
6 fire warriors. Over here, being sneaky,
a squad of stealth suits, Shadow Sun, and a Ghost Keel.
Hiding there.
And then I have 2 commanders and a squad of crisis suits in reserve as well.
Do you have any marker light drones or?
Yes.
So there's a
scattered through.
Scattered through, because I was seeing normally you used what they called Pathfinders.
Yeah, they're not quite ready to.
Yeah. So Ian, how many points of Tau do you have?
This is actually 3,570.
And how much is that back at your place?
Oh,
probably another 5,000.
A Sky Ray.
the mumbles of a crazy Tau player. Ian has about 5,000, I think, points back at home, and he is repainting them. They were white before, they are now going to be black, so interesting. On to the Tau side of the field. Snow-based, no, not the Tau side of it, Space Wolves side of the field. Snow-based on the grass.
Snow-based on grass and sand-based on grass.
Bit confused, these guys. So, Logan on his Chariot of Doom, Land Speeder, I believe with multi-melter, ×2, a Vindicator, is that what it's called? Yep. I haven't played Space Wolves probably since 7th edition. A squad of 5, just normal Space Wolf Grey Hunters. Got those 1, 2, 3, 4. In reserve I have 2 in drop pods. I've got a squad of Wolves, Canis Wolfborn, 5 Wolfkin with various weapons. Here we have a Wolf Lord, Thunderwolf Cavalry, a Las Pred, another Land Speeder, Rune Priest, Long Fangs, both squad with 2 Las and 2 Missile, Murder Fang, although I've just read his profile and he has short range weaponry, so he's probably a bit rubbish at the back of the field. Oops. This is the Wolf Lord Crom. I'm not sure what he does because I haven't really read the index a lot. Then we have the transport plane with 5-man squad of troops.
So you've got 7 troops?
No, I have 6. I counted 1, 2, 3. No, I counted one of those as them. So I do have. I had 6 squad 5. I can't talk today.
Where are you Terminators?
In reserve are Terminators, are Jack. So they're over there, which is
to our John.
Yeah, this is how it is. I have a brigade.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get a brigade.
So I'm going to be starting with a lot of command points, which I will do a lot of re-rolling because you've got a lot of shots to fire at me. Let's see who can roll the better. It is 13 command points to the Space Wolves and 7 to the Tau. Let's see who go first. You get a +1 to this. I've rolled a 5. You have rolled a 5. That is a +1 is 6.
Yeah, I'm going first.
So, movement has occurred. The Tau force has actually got a little bit closer. They are risky and daring. That's what I will call them this turn. So they've moved forward. There is no psychic phase. Tau have no ability to do that. So we're going to go into the shooting phase. So we've got a stealth squad here. Burst cannons.
At the guys with crawls.
And the
fusion blaster at the land speeder.
Okie dokie. Burst cannons first.
These need force. Needing 3s. They are no modifier and 1 damage.
So they have a 4-up armor save, and for every wound lost on a 5+, they don't lose it. No, 1 wound has been taken. They have 2 wounds each, though. And fusion blaster hit on a 5 hits.
Strength 8.
Land speeder is only toughness 5.
Needing 3s. That is a -4 and D6 damage.
So I need a 7+. Because it's a free
I'll
armor
give
save.
you 6 because that pillar.
Okay. Almost. D6.
D6.
Only has 6 wounds.
Well, that's 3 of them gone.
We've got a Shadow Sun here. Shadow of the Sun. Trying to finish off this land speeder on 3 wounds. Needing 2s. Yes, 2 hits.
And then needing 3s.
Only 1 goes through. So this is, do I get a 6-up again because of this cover? No, I rolled 1. That's what I need you to roll, so. No, you have destroyed that. So with that, Tau have just gained first blood and I have lost a land speeder. That's some missiles destroyed. It's Ghost Gill. Firing into the Wolfen. Poor Wolfen.
Needing
4s. Everything needs 4s. That's a 4 and a 5, so Tau being not able to shoot very well doesn't affect Ian.
And then needing 2s.
That's a 2 and a 6.
So they are -4.
So they automatically go through.
And they're D6.
Okay, so you need to do that then. Because I have no save, and then I get my feel no pain against it, essentially.
So the first one.
2.
So you need to roll 2. Because the first one's only got 1 wound. He's dead.
And next one.
And the next one.
So 3 of those. He is also dead. I'll do this guy here. And there's some form of colliding fusion as well.
Fusion collider, yeah. It's D3 shots. So just the 1. Needing 4s and then 2s.
6. And a 1. So that did not happen.
Cool.
Riptide will be also shooting into the Wolfkin. He's overcharging the weapon as well, which is slightly dangerous to him. But the way that you've been rolling, you'll roll a 6 for this.
5 shots.
Oh wow.
So need 4s, any 1s cause me wounds. Oh no.
There's a couple of wounds. 2s to wound. That is a 3, that is wounded.
-3.
So I get a nothing other than my feel no pain because they have a 4-up armor save.
It's D3 wounds.
Okay, well one of them is definitely saved. It's saved. That's fine. Slightly out of order, but it worked out well in the end. You've got 2 stolen injector saves of a 6-up. They had 6, but that doesn't count, so you've lost a missile drone here.
It's a shielded missile drone.
Ooh. Shooting also at the Wolfkin. 1 hits, because you needed 5s.
I need 3s.
That wounds.
That is a -1 D3.
I rolled a 1 again.
And I rolled a 5.
Oh. I've lost another Wolfkin. Apparently has a fusion blaster as well.
2
fusion. Oh, that's not good, is it? Hitting 2s. Yeah. But
-4 and D6 damage.
Well, this guy's got a storm shield, which he made.
Okay.
So go home. Drones into the wolf pack. There's a combination of marker lights and
Pulse carbines.
pulse carbine. So do the marker lights first, which need a hit.
Pulse carbines.
Needing 5s. Look at all the times you roll. This is 4.
That is 4 wounds.
This will be 4 huge 6-up armor saves. I save 1 free die. Fusion blaster into the Wolfkin. Burst cannons into these
And
little
the gun
wolves
drones.
here. And gun drones.
Yeah.
A lot of different little weapons, which I'm not agreeing with.
I'll do the fusion first. 4.
Missed.
Never mind.
So just grabbing all the dice for these burst cannon shots.
I'm just going to do the gun drones first. From the piranhas.
Okay.
Needing 4s.
And burst cannons. Strength 5, AP 0, 1 damage apiece. And 7 6-up saves. Not a single 6.
Have they only got 1 route?
Second Riptide will be shooting into this 5-man squad of Grey Hunters. Space Wolves.
Missile pod. 1 hit. That is a wound.
It's -1, which I failed on a 2. And D3,
They've
so
only
it
got
kills
1
it.
rifle.
Plasma, 1 hit again. Kills a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't kill a guy. I saved a guy.
And I'm not gonna overcharge his. He's just gonna be a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Needing 5s. No.
all 2s.
These fire warriors shooting into the...
There's ones that the Riptides just shot at.
This squad.
Yeah.
Squad there.
So I've got a marker drone, and the Shazwi has a marker light on his gun.
Okay.
The Shazwi's blue.
Okay.
Neither hit, so it's fine. Needing 4s, and then 3s. That's
Save made. This squad here firing the burst cannons and gun drones, because that's the only thing that's in range at Logan. And it is only the front one that can reach as well.
needing 4s. Toughness.
Toughness is 27. Toughness is 6.
So I need 5s. That's 1.
So he has a 3-up armor save.
Well done.
Hammerhead using the submission realm. This squad here. D6 hits. So 5 hits, needing 3s to hit. Three go through. Their toughness is 4. So needed 3s to wound, and nothing happened. So they are okay. It kind of pinged off this top bit here. Long strike is going to go for Logan though. Needing solid shot, needing tooth. That's a 5.
And then it's strength 10.
My toughness is 6.
Does that wolf have a green head, or is it just the reflection of the ground?
There is no green head on either of those wolves, my friend. So you need
A 3.
Go on then. Roll a 2.
I'm going to command point that.
Oh, okay. Roll another 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. What is the saving of life?
It's -4.
Okay, well I have a 4 up in vulnerable.
Okay.
I'm going to command point that. Good thing I did. I just copied you! 3 of the broadsides. There are only 3. Into the Vindicator of Love. That's his new title.
Needing 4s.
Ooh. Statistics. 8.
So needing 4s, but any 6s, I cause a mortal wound.
What is it? Minus what?
-4.
Well, that causes a wound, doesn't it?
Well, it causes D6 wounds. 1 wound.
Here's the shooting phase. You've wiped out Fenrisian wolves, a land speeder, a grey hunter, 3 wolfkin, a wound off this. I don't know if I need to do morale checks. We'll just have a look. Wolfkin. I rolled a 6. I lost 3. The leadership's 7, so I lose the other 2 then. Thanks. Just over there, Ian is laughing. Now, I don't know what wolfkin do. I never will know, I guess.
Well, you will. Next time you bring them.
No, because they're dead now. I had all different weapons on them to make them beautiful and do some attacks. No.
As I said, it's similar to whenever I bring my Imperial Knight. It dies straight away.
You just wasted however many money is worth to buy them for this game. I will glare at you.
At the end of the Space Wolves movement, the wolves and the lords and the guys over here, they've ran forward, seeing the immediate threat of this Tau force. The plane has also flown forward, getting better vantage to shoot, as have Logan and his buddy in the land speeder. What's his name? Bjorn? No. The Dreadnought. Murderfang. Bjorn's someone else.
Yeah.
Anyway, he has advanced, and most other things have stayed still, apart from the Terminators that have come in over here with a Wolf Lord. No, that's who's that? That's Arjak. And then a drop pod just here as well.
Oh.
So we're going to go into the psychic phase and see how much damage the wolves can do. And off with the Rune Priest over here into the stealth squad.
Smite.
That's 11. Getting D6 mortal wounds. DOS. With his 2, he is re-rolling it with a command point, getting a 3.
Yeah!
So one of these die. You. And then one is on 1 wound. He's now doing his psychic abilities. He can +1 to his... Is it all of his psychic tests?
Yeah.
So...
I'm going to do Jaws of the Wolf.
Jaws of the Wolf.
So, on your stealth team.
Ah! That is a fail, but because of his +1, he's safe from the perils.
Right, I'm going to smite then. The closest unit is the stealth team. Which it goes off D3 for 1.
Brings us to the end of the exciting psychic phase. Lots has happened. People have died left, right, not centre, because only 2 of them have died, so you can't have 3 categories. So let's go into the shooting phase and see if you can do any more damage. Just down. He's throwing his hammer, apparently a bit like Thor, at the tank. I think that's a bit out of order.
Freeze.
But what are you doing?
Stupid drone!
You threw it at him! You missed!
Okay.
By throwing it at the drone. Broke the drone. Logan is now shooting his Stormbolter into the drones. I think Mark's fed up with the drones being in the middle of the field,
Needing 2s.
taking up valuable territory.
What's your toughness?
He did hit with both of them.
Oh, you were talking.
Mark didn't realise that it's rapid fire 2, so within 12 inches he gets 4 shots, which he made 3 of, I believe.
Yeah. So, strength 4.
Toughness 4, needing 4s, 2
go through.
at
No
nothing,
modifier.
and 1 damage apiece. So 4s are into the stealth squad again. He's got a real vendetta for those stealth squad, doesn't he?
Well, he's going to shoot his bolt pistol of a massive 1 shot.
1 shot.
Needing
Do
2s.
not miss your chance to
I hit.
flow.
I did strength 4. I rolled a 5.
Save. I made it with a 5. They are good. Got a bird.
It's called Nightwing,
Peregrine Falcon. That
and it's assault D6.
assault D6 for a bird.
And it's 6 attachment.
Oh dear. It's like the film Birds. Lots of them flying down, pecking at my guys here.
So, I need 3s because of your minus.
Yeah, cool.
And then it's strength 3, so 6s.
Your maths is a bit off.
Well, you're... Oh no, I need 5s. There we go. 3 wounds.
Oh, birdie does nothing.
Oh.
Just bounces off the squad. I was going to call their name. What's
Grey Hunters.
Grey Hunters shooting into the stealth squad as well. -1 because I'm stealthy. Strength 4, no modifiers. Bingo bango. Saves coming up. Oh, 1 dies. That was a 2. The squad is going to shoot at them as well. Again. Oh, I lost a wound. So these guys in the corner, apparently none of them are called baby, but one of them did carry a watermelon. Are going to shoot.
Religion.
What?
That's me in the corner. They need 3s.
Yeah.
I hit better when I hit modifier. And then I need 3s again, because you're a weak little flange fish.
And a few guys shooting into the fire warriors here.
Just for maximum damage around the place. These are storm bolters.
Have you got enough dice?
Yeah.
Finally got enough dice, ready to roll. Gets a lot of dice rolls.
Good at this dice rolling game. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Slightly better. I need 3s again. So that many saves.
Saves? No.
Not at all.
No. Landspeeder shooting his missiles into the fire warriors just down here, and the multi-melter into the piranhas.
I'll do the multi-melter first.
Good, good.
Heavy 1. I hit. If the target is within half range,
Which I am.
roll 2 dice when inflicting damage. It's strength 8 though. Your toughness is...
You're needing 3s.
Does. It is -4.
I'd argue I'd get cover from the wreckage there.
-3.
So... Doesn't make any difference. They've
Okay.
got a 4 up anyway.
So it's D6 damage, but I roll 2 dice and discard the lowest. So D6 damage. So 2d6. Discard the lowest, making it 5
Firing the
damage.
2d6 for shots into the fire warriors, getting 7 shots from his missiles. Has moved, and it's a heavy weapon, so needing 4s. Oh dear.
My name's Mark. I roll dice really well.
Well,
Strength is 4. So 3s. So it is 2 wounds.
what's the modifier?
Nothing!
So the wolf pack rider guys, they're shooting their bolt guns into the stealth squad.
I need 4s because you are a minus.
Helped twice. Look at that, boom.
Then it's strength 4. So just one save.
Yes! So the first squad shooting into
Riptide.
this Riptide here. Reds are acting as the las cannon dice, and the black are the missiles.
And the missiles are going to be the profile of the heavy one-shot, strength 8 minus 2. Oh, sorry. I've got to hit first. 2 do not hit. Ah! What is your toughness?
As both profiles need 3s to wound, it's doing it at the same time. The red is still the las cannon, I believe. The black is the missile. What is the missile's profile?
Minus 2. I might command point. I'm going to command point that. So it does do it. And that's minus 3.
So I have 2 4-ups because I have a shield.
Shield and your armor save modified is full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab my dice.
Both of them. Or are you command pointing?
I'm going to command point the las cannon one. Good. Glad you came.
They're both the same damage. Las cannon is D6, missile launcher is D6. Do you want them at the same time or separately?
It doesn't make any difference.
9. So 9 6-up saves. Couple. So that means 7 wounds go through.
So the other long fang squad, missile into the piranha squad, and then a missile and las cannons into this guy.
I'll do the piranha squad missile first, which hits on a 6. It is strength 8, which misses because I rolled a 1. So the other ones. A las cannon and missile hit. They both wounded, so that is a 2 4-up save. That's 9 again, so
9 more stimulant injectors. So again, taking 7 wounds. These that were almost forgotten in the tower, shooting at the firers down here. Needing better rolls than that.
Thank you very much. Just 1 wound, but you're in cover if you choose to be. Yeah.
The las pred, 1 las cannon into the piranha squad, and the other twin las cannon and the other las cannon into this riptide.
So 1 las cannon, and the others into the riptide. Wow, that is some good rolling. It does wound. You'll be 4-up save, so.
Done it. Yes. Yes. Vindicator's shooting into the drones.
D6 hits. Only 2. That's good. Nearly 3s. Well, only 1 of those hit though. And 2, and you're dead because it's minus 3.
I've got a shield drone in that squad. Saved it. The last big shooter, I think. I don't think you've got any else to shoot. Anyway, this guy is going to be shooting, so lots of different weapons. The twin heavy bolter. Do you not have 2 twin heavy bolters?
It has 2 twin heavy bolters. You're right. So that's 12 shots.
They are shooting into the drones just here. Yeah. The las cannons, I believe there's 2 of those. They're not twin, but they're 2. They're going into Long Striker, and the Hellfrost cannon is going into the piranhas just here. What are you doing first?
I'm going to do the heavy bolters, needing 3s. That's the best roll I've ever done.
In the world.
In the world. Strength 5. Your toughness is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if the dice gods. Okay. There is a -1 damage.
Oh, I've got a shield drone in there, so
7.
Oh, that's a good start. Saved 3 of them. Las Cannon or Hellfrost. Las Cannons.
Only 1.
Only 1.
What's your toughness?
It is 7. So needing 3s.
I do get 3s. And it is -3 to your save.
Oh, no.
So D6 damage. 5 damage.
And then 2 shots into the piranhas.
Both hit.
Well done.
Stroke 8.
Ooh.
2 wounds. It is -4.
Yeah, I've got 4+ anyway.
If a model suffers an unsaved wound from this but is not slain, roll a D6. On a 6, the target suffers a mortal wound.
Well, what's the...
Well, it's D6 wounds anyway.
Right, okay, so
it's
roll them individually. Okay.
And then that additional one?
No.
5.
So that's
1 dead.
slain. Drop pod into the Fire Warriors with its Stormbolter.
Only half hitting. Half hitting licking. 2 wounds though, no modifiers. Hope you lose.
Throwing a crack grenade at the stealth suits from this guy.
At the stealth suit, so it's just 1 shot.
Is the entire shooting of Space Wolves turn 1. We will start the combat phase soon. I'm not looking forward to this phase. It's going to be a lot of hurty toe. That sounds like hurty toe. So what are you declaring?
Logan.
Yes.
Into them.
Okay. I'll shoot you.
Thunderwolf. Cavalry. Into them.
Okay.
Them. Into them. And then Canis. Into them.
Is it in that order?
Yeah.
Cool. Is that everything?
That's anything that can... Oh, no. The Terminators and Arjak will try and charge the tank. Actually, I don't think they can because there's some terrain in the way. I need to roll a 13.
Okay.
Doable.
So it's just Logan and this crowd over here. Okay.
Anything on a wolf, basically. Or sleigh. Thunder is first. Burst cannon.
Toughness?
Toughness is 6.
So that is 1 wound at -0 and 1 damage.
Made the save.
And fusion. Oh. So the Fire Warriors, the tank and the gun drones are also in, or the drone squad. So the Fire Warriors are going to shoot. Nothing. He's going to shoot.
That long strike.
1 wound so far.
Made it.
Rail gun. These, there's 1 gun drone left.
Okay. That is only a 3. With an 8. Now the mass destruction of Overwatch over here then. So we're going to do the burst cannons from the stealth squads, all that. We're going to come back just after all of this and show you what damage has been done and if I can even get into combat. So after the overwatching, one of the Thunderwolf cavalry was destroyed, but only Canis and the Thunderwolves got in with the stealth drones. We're going to do the entire combat phase and then we'll come back and check what happened afterwards. Logan, what can you do? So after the combat phase, one of these have gone and 3 wounds taken on there. 1 stealth suit has remained, no wounds has been hit back, but there are going to be a few morale checks for Fire Warriors, potentially stealth suits, drones, and Fire Warriors. After morale, One drone is left. Lost a fire warrior there. And that is it. Everyone else is fine. So we're going to go now into turn 2. Tau! So, movement has occurred. Piranhas are advancing on new targets. Tau Tank Hammerhead has swiveled round. Stealth Suit is out of combat now. Riptides are right there. And these guys have just arrived. Not cool. So there's a lot of Tau movement. Let's see what their shooting can do. These piranhas here are going to try and shoot at Logan.
So I'll do the fusion blaster. That hits. And then all the burst and the gun drones. Needing 5s on these. That's 3 wounds.
Any modifier?
No.
3 up save. All made because Logan loves it.
And 3s.
For what?
That's the fusion blaster.
Oh, okay.
Minus 4.
4 up invulnerable. Shouldn't have gloated.
And I take the highest.
Yes. So it's
5
5 wounds on him. This squad now shooting at this one.
They're going to shoot all the burst cannons into him.
So a couple of wounds off here. Logan is down to 6 wounds from some combined fire here. Not looking good. So Long Strike has done a shot against Logan, taken a wound off. Next he's doing a single shot at the Vindicator. He's just on a command point because he missed. And he rolled a 2 again.
Stupid. Oh no, that's Long Strike. He hits on 2s.
Ah, so he's hit the Vindicator. Good out. The Vindicator now is down to 8 wounds. This is Fire Warrior shots into the Space Wolves over there. So one of the Grey Hunters has been killed. He's now doing his
smart missile systems from these 3 into the Terminators, and then I'm going to do the 3 heavy rail rifle into the flyer.
Okay. So a Terminator has been killed, however they failed to hit the flyer. Burst cannons into there, and then the railgun single shot into there. So another Grey Hunter goes down, but misses to hit the land speeder. This Riptide is going to fire missiles at the land speeder, plasma at the squad of 4, and then its super duper gun into Canis Wolfpaw. So a load of failed hits there, missed the land speeder, killed 2 of the Space Wolf Grey Hunters though, but failed to hit Canis. This Riptide here shooting everything into Canis. We'll see what he can do. A couple of 6s there, Ian.
Need 3s.
Double 1s. Canis is down to 2 wounds, but Ian's just doing the fusion now. 1 hit, that's a wound.
It's minus 4.
Dead. Unless you roll a 1, he's fine. But you're not going to roll a 1, are you? What's that? Oh, it's a 6. Who rolls a 6?
He rolls a 6.
You always roll. Final Stealth Warrior into the Thunderhammer Cavalry of Doom. That's a 1. That's what I roll. Over here, this combined shooting has killed the cavalry. Space Wolves are running very thin on numbers now. So this little unit now and Commander are going to try and wipe out as much here. We'll come back just after that then. So after some shots over here, a couple of wounds off the Predator, and a Longfang has been destroyed. Morale phase wise, this squad has lost 2. I don't think they're fine either way. And a squad over there has lost 2 as well. They rolled a 6 though. What's their protocol? So another one has been killed. No charges to declare. We'll go into Space Wolves turn 2. What can the Wolves do to claw it back? What do you think?
End of Space Wolves, that's correct, well done. End of Space Wolves movement turn 2. The Terminators have moved forward a little bit. Arjax in the forest.
Relaxing.
Yeah. These guys have moved forward. The plane has flown over here. And everything else over here is just kind of moved to get better shots. And Murder Fang has trundled over towards the commander over there. We'll go into the psychic phase now and let you know what happened. How about the Rune Priest, I think he is, into the crisis suits, doing smite.
Failed.
Yeah. Jarl doing Jaws of the Wolf onto this Riptide. Because it is down a bracket, it's not as good movement. Needed a 7, gets a 7.
So 2d6 minus your movement. I didn't get enough to wound you.
No.
But I am going to smite the nearest target,
which is the stealth suit.
Which goes off.
He is dead. Starting off the shooting phase, Arjak in the forest is lumbering. Did you get lumberjack? Gets 4 with his hammer.
It is strength 10, which I rolled a 6. It's -3 armour, but you know.
And I don't do it.
So you have character in your profile.
Yes.
When I attack characters or monsters, the weapon damage is free.
3. 5 wounds then. Logan firing at the drone.
4s, 3 armour saves.
Now firing into this unit.
Hits. Strength 4.
Is this the bird?
No, this is a normal pistol.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 6 anyway to wound.
And I roll.
That's completely cocked.
And I roll.
It's a 1. Something was wounded.
I'm shooting the bird.
Just 2. The bird hits twice. And does what is your toughness? My strength is 3, so if it's against the Riptide, I don't know if
it doesn't. Is it a minus modifier?
No.
It doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
The Wolf Lord has a grenade he can shoot, apparently.
One shot.
I think that misses.
I need 2s.
Ah, no. It was correct. As she's stealthy as well, -1 to your rolls, or +1 to your rolls, or yeah. So you missed. So going on to the Grey Hunters, they're going to shoot into these guys, doing lots of damage. Look at it all.
3 armour saves for you.
Terminators are going to shoot into the other Fire Warrior squad, or another Fire Warrior squad. Lots of wounds there. This could be them dead. Blam! They're guys. They are. Get it? The tower. Anyway, these guys in the tower are shooting into the piranhas.
Only strength 4.
Big 5s are needed. And there's 2 there. No. Into Riptide.
Just the 1.
Who's fine. Behind also into this Riptide. Getting 2. DOS. Head of Fang, Stormbolter and Heavy Flamer into the Crisis team.
Stormbolter first. Needed 3s. I roll 1, 2, 2, 4. Strength 4. That wounds. No modifier.
Fine.
Good. And then a Heavy Flamer, which is 5 hits, and it's a flamer, so it's automatic. And it's strength 5 -1. And they all go. What's your toughness?
Toughness is 5, and I failed to save. Can you take one of the drones off, please?
Is it?
Yeah, that'll do. Speeder into the piranhas. Is it both weapons?
Yep. Multi-melter. Multi-melter. Hits on a 5. Strength 8. I'm going to command point that. Did. So it goes through.
6. Oh no.
5.
On a 6 it explodes. It's a 5. Is this the missiles now?
Yeah.
Okay.
The crack missile. So 2 shots. Both hit. Strength 8. both wound, -2 armour, and they're d6 apiece.
They both go through. And that is gone.
Good riddance.
Hangs on top of the building, firing into the Riptide here.
Same as last time. Ready as last cannon. Chase!
That's a hit.
It's a wound, -3.
But I've got a invulnerable. I don't know what that is.
You rolled a 4. Look at that, you rolled it.
Squad doing the same. Do you have like a signum for the?
No, we don't have things like that.
Well, they're space marines, with wolves. It doesn't have a signum, but does have something else for the long fangs.
Called Fire Discipline. At the start of your shooting phase, you pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. Well, I would have chosen a Riptide. Reroll ones.
So
still roll one.
Re-rolling the ones that he's just used.
Right, wounding 3s. Ooh, ah! It's a missile launch, so it's -2, so just the 4. Wow.
Great, shooting everything into this Riptide just here.
You're kidding me. Every time. You're kidding me.
Shooting into the Crisis team.
There's 4 in there.
Yes.
So just d3. That's a 1. I hit. Strip 10. Wounds. -3. d6 damage. Children dead.
Yeah. So lots of shots. The heavy bolters into these guys. The las cannons into this guy, and the Hellfrost cannon into the Ghost Key. Starting with the heavy bolters.
-1.
And 4 darts. Cannons into the Riptide. So, because of the -1 from the Ghost Kills drones, only 1 hits.
Strength 8.
6 wounds.
For 6.
Killing one of the stealth drones.
And then if I roll a 6 again, no.
It's the Fire Warriors.
3 armor saves.
Brings us to the end of the shooting phase. There's still a few models for Tau on the board. However, a few of them have down wounds, so
Pretty much the same as before. Then.
yeah.
I didn't do a lot.
There's a whole squad of piranhas gone. The stealth squad has gone.
There's only 1 in left.
There's very few fire warriors here. A few fire warriors gone here. So let's go into the combat phase again. This is where most of this pile came from in the first round. So if it's anything like that, we're going to have another big pile just there at the end of this. Just to recap over everything. Logan into here, Arjak in the forest into here, these guys into here, these guys also into here, and Wolflord into Shadow Sun, and Murderfang into the commander. We will come back after all of the Overwatch is completed and see if anything is left standing. So all of the charges were successful. However, the Terminators took 3 wounds, 2 wounds maybe, I can't remember, but one more of them is dead and one of them's on 1 wound. These guys obviously got in because they were in, so they were unaffected. Then the Wolflord took a wound, and Murderfang took 5 wounds. So that is everything. Logan didn't take any wounds, he was fine, he just rode up. And I don't think Arjak either. So, we will do the fight phase and then show you the devastation afterwards. So into my movement phase, these fire warriors have moved over to try and get a better line of sight. These guys are all locked in. Longstrike's got fly, so has disengaged. This one has moved over. The Riptides have split in their ways, and my commander, my warlord, is in on the table, kind of guarding the relic. Shadow Sun has also disengaged, as she has fly as well, and so has the commander over there. And the crisis team have just moved in between all the vehicles over there. Let's go into shooting phase.
End of turn 3 for the Tau. Some wounds off Logan, a couple of wounds off the land speeder. Long Fang is dead. Murder Fang has been destroyed. Couple of wounds, most of the wounds, in fact, from the last Predator. A few wounds off the commander. A squad destroyed. Half a squad gone. And the commander is here with loads of Riptide support. A lot of wounds, but a lot of drones and 4+ saves, which is just annoying. And a broadside died from combat and managed to cause a wound or no wound.
No, didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything back. So we're going to Space Wolves turn 3 and see if they can actually come back and do anything. But it's looking like a Tau victory for now.
Okay, so movement phase for the Space Wolves. The plane has flown over here. Arjak has come out of the forest, screaming that he wants to kill something. Logan has wheeled round on his chariot, aiming for this, and all the niggly troops have just moved on forward a little bit. Psychic phase.
Yes.
The Rune Priest is going to cast Smite through the window into the Crisis team. Not quite getting it.
I'm going to command point.
Okay. Just getting it.
D3.
Smite into this Riptide here from the Nigel, and then Curse of something or other into the commander.
Jaws of the Werewolf.
That's the one.
I'll do Smite first.
So Smite fails.
+1.
Makes it.
So it's D3. Mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Down to 2. It's getting tight. And needs to roll a 6 because he's got +1. Gets a 7.
So now I roll 2d6 minus your movement.
Yeah.
I need bigger than that.
Does that mean I gain 4 wounds?
No.
Oh. So Logan Grimnar in the shooting phase.
Toughness? Devilfish or
Well, Devilfish aren't here. That's a hammerhead.
Whichever has the worst toughness, I will fire with Logan Grimnar.
7.
They both have 7.
Yeah.
I'll fire at the Riptide.
Okay.
Meaning 2s and 5s. Not a single sausage, but I rolled a 1, 2 and a 4.
Jal's pistol at the Riptide.
Rolled a 2, which is what I needed. That didn't wound. The Bird of Doom does 4 attacks.
Raven.
These are 2s. Oh, this is strength 3. Huge strength 3. Not a single 6.
Throwing a crack grenade at the Ghost Keel.
I needed a 2. It's strength 6.
You needed a 3. I've got a stealth drone. Grey Hunters into the Riptide.
2 wounds.
There, good. In the tower into the Riptide.
One, but I rolled a 1, 1, 2, 2 and a 1.
So shooting the land speeder into the Riptide.
A hit. This is strength 8. I'm going to command point, which it was good. 2 heavy shots, strength 8. Both wound, -2.
One's gone through.
D6, 4.
Ah! So the Long Fangs, one of the missile launcher guys moved. He's firing against the Crisis team. The other 2 in the squad are firing against the Riptide.
So missile launcher that moved. That's a 1. And then a missile launcher and las cannon. Red is las cannon. Both hit. Nearly freeze. The las cannon goes through. It's a -3. D6. 5 wounds taken on your drone.
So the other squad into this one.
You are my target. I will reroll 1s.
There you go.
There's the 1. It's now a 2. All of these need freeze. -2 for the black one.
Las spread into this Riptide now. It is down a bracket, so its shooting isn't as good. Let's... Oh.
Drone's dead.
Drone is dead. He's trying to finish off the Riptide. Gets a lovely number of shots. Needing 3s now.
Strength 10.
Needing 3s.
Just 2.
2, so... Big saves coming up. 1 goes through.
D6.
And that Riptide is dead. Whammo. 1 is gone. The other one's only on 2 wounds as well. And you've got the drop pod and you're playing to fire.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Using the fly next, the las cannons and Hellfrost cannon are both going against this vehicle, and the heavy bolters are going against the squad. Doing the heavy bolters first.
-1.
I save 1. Doing the other shots.
Las cannon. 1 hit. Wound, which is -3.
There, that goes through.
D6 for 3 damage.
And he's down to 10. And Hellfrost.
Both hit. Strength 8 though. 1 goes through. It's -4.
That goes through.
D6 damage, and if you have an unsaved wound on a D6 roll of a 6, you would gain more. That's 6. So another D6. I roll a 6, you lose another one. Don't.
So he's on 4. You've just got the drop pod.
Don't think I'm in rapid fire range.
No, it's not quite.
Just 2 shots at the fire warrior. 1 shot here. Wound, wound, wound.
Going into the combat, obviously we've still got this mess over here. What is charging?
Arjak into Longstrider, Logan into
Hammerhead.
and Lord into Lady.
Anything over there?
Lord into these.
Okay, we will come back and review afterwards. Got in, no damage. Got in, no damage.
Like in Australia. Got in, no damage.
Got in, no damage.
I went in.
And then got in, no damage. So this could... How many HQs have you got?
7.
7 HQs, mate.
1,
Jeez.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5 are on the table.
Ah, I see.
But you killed a couple only.
So we will come back after the combat phase.
There's a guy over there. 6 on the table.
We'll come back after the combat phase and see if there's any tau remaining.
Well, there will be, won't there?
Alright. So, done a damage wound on him. Did nothing back. Blew up a tank. There's no tanks left. There's only one guy left there.
For one guy.
For one guy.
There's a mushroom. Fungi.
Yep. Did 2 wounds here. Killed 2 crisis suits over there. Let's go into Tau turn 4. There's not a lot left on either side. This is still full of guys and full of health and full of orange juice. Wolves love orange juice.
Movement has occurred. These guys are shuffled a little bit. Dave shuffled out of combat and the Ghost Kill has decided he wants a piece of that wolf. Crisis Suit has gone in between all these guys like, hey, what you gonna do, boy? Hey, what you can do? And then this guy over here, yeah, so let's see what you can do in your shooting phase. What you can do? What you can do? What you can do?
He's gonna shoot him.
Oh, gonna be shot of the game. Yep. What are you doing with this commander, Ian?
So plasma rifle into that land speeder, cyclic ion blaster into them, and the gun drone into them.
Oh.
So gun drone. Ah. Oh.
Oh. Love it when you roll underneath a book. Double 1. That's what I do. Maybe I should make a t-shirt that says double 1. That's what I do. And everyone will buy one. Would you buy one? Would you buy one? Comment below to tell Ian how many you would buy. They'd come in many colours. Black and white. Oh, there's some 6s Ian's rolling.
These are the cyclic blaster into them.
Yeah. Boom. What is this one doing?
Ion cannon into him.
Him. She is when ready for you. Lady... Wolf. She-wolf. She-wolf. There's a she-wolf. Something Shakira would be proud of.
Cool.
I'm going to overcharge and I will be bringing my receipt back for that refund. Roll 1s. What is it? The wounding rolls?
If you roll 1 or more hit rolls of all one.
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
They both missed though.
Oh, that one didn't. What if you do a 1 now? Fusion at these 2 guys there. There's a 6. Roll a 1. Who needs command points?
Into them.
Fusion Blaster into this guy. Fusion Collider into these 2.
Blasters.
Failed. Collider gets D3. You roll a 2, 2 and a 1.
No.
No, I went greedy. What happened now?
Shoot you. That is 2 at -1 and D3 apiece. No, it's not. That's the wrong profile. 2 at -4 and D6 apiece.
Ah, there you go. Not even the wall could save them. What's happening over here?
Shadow Sun into the wolf.
What ho?
Lord.
A foe.
Yes! That's 2 at 2 invulnerables.
I make 1 of them.
Come on!
I'm gonna come on point that one. Which I saved.
You've already command pointed this phase.
How? What did I do?
I'm sure you've already command pointed this phase.
I doubt it.
Oh no!
2 Vindicator fusions. 1 missed. And there's a 6 there. So that's a 5, but you get to roll 2d6 and take away the lowest. Take that 4 away. There's a 5. Both shots into the Predator. It worked. It worked. I've only got 3. So I must be dead.
You are.
I might explode though.
You do not.
No! At the end of the shooting phase.
So it's now
combat.
Charge. I'm going to declare him charging him.
Okay, I will overwatch.
Just charged me! The crisis suit.
Yes.
Charge your tank.
I will definitely overwatch you. Commander is also going to charge the rune priest. So over here, a few wounds on the broadside. One wound on this Ghost of Keeling. A wound on my guy and a couple of wounds on your commander. Nothing on the Vindicator and nothing was done back. So it's now Space Wolves turn 4.
So, end of movement phase for turn 4 Space Wolves. In my mind, I've kind of pictured them going, oh yeah, we need to pick up the relic. So they've all kind of swung round and are here. Yep. And Drop Pod has come in as well. So it's going to be an interesting battle here to try and see who gets the relic. There's noisy people outside. Clearly they want the relic as much as we do. Using magic.
Smite.
Failed.
D3. Just the one.
He's down to 3. So the Riptide as well. Naughty. D6. Is it not?
Yeah, because +1. Only one. I'm going to command point that.
Do it, because he's now dead.
Jaws of the World War Wolf.
+1, you peril.
It's a natural one.
What? No, because you did that earlier on the ones.
Don't know. I'll have to Google it.
So either way, you would have had a perils at some stage today.
Oh, I'll take the perils. I'll take the perils. I'll take the perils.
Apparently it says you can +1.
You can add one to any psychic tests. I don't want to add one to this psychic test.
I think you should have stated that before.
The rules are there.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I roll high, which I don't, so nothing happens to you.
I don't think this is going to be a tower victory. They hit really hard at the beginning, and now they're out of puff. They are an asthmatic old man. Because it's the shooting phase.
What are you talking to me?
No, I'm just pondering out loud. So, Arjak's advanced, and Logan's going to shoot. The only thing he can really shoot is my Warlord here, who also has the relic, and he's hit all 4 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a small straight.
Yahtzee!
Yeah. Well, no. But yeah. So
1 wound.
1 wound. Okay.
That does.
Najal is going next. He's shooting his pistol. Pistol.
Hits. Strength 4. That is a 3, so it does nothing.
No.
Nightwing D6. 1. Misses. Nightwing is not as effective as we all hoped.
The squad into the commander. Good.
Oh dear. That's the way you like it. Oh dear. Just the 1. Oh good.
No.
Oh.
Doing much better than their
Padres. Oh!
No! No save. No wounds. The land speeder.
Melter hits. Melter wounds. It is a -4. You stop
From the missiles.
2 hits. 1 wound. -2. One last cannon, 2 missiles. Just the last cannon goes through. Or does it?
Oh. What into him as well? Everything into the flyer. Into the flyer? From the flyer. Into Firefall. Oh no.
All the ducks are swimming in the water. Strength 5.
Fours.
Oh, that's good. Just 3 minus 1s. Ooh, 1 damage each.
Shooting some other stuff. Stimulating injectors. Never mind. Carry on what you're doing.
Las cannon to wound. 2 wounds.
Healthy frost. Hell frost cannon.
Does not wound.
Does not wound.
I will save my command point.
Shot pod into the fire warrior.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 saves. Bolter into this squad as well. Rapidly.
Just 2 saves. No modifiers of any kind. Double 1s.
That is the shooting phase. Logan is going to try and charge now. Because he's cool like that. Overwatch. Ooh. Oh, this is good. You have a save on Logan at -1. Nailed it. No. Plasma.
Oh!
Yep, and another one. Wounds remaining. Double 1, please. Thank you. And there you go. Ooh, I don't know. Is it from the lion?
There's no lions. If it was from the lion, it was. If it's from the base, no. I rolled double 3.
The last command point to re-roll to try and get in.
Forest in the way instead. That's a 1, so that fails.
He's going backwards.
Yeah. Never mind.
Is that the only one?
Yes. No, Crom. He's in. With a 4.
Then 3s to kill this crisis suit. Dead. La 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 la.
-2 D3 wounds.
So the first 2 are fine, and the second 2 are fine. Wolf Lord from your side.
True death.
Oh, hungry like the wolf.
No. Just 1.
What damage does it do?
1.
3 wolves. Glad you
That's
came.
a wound.
Like the wolf. Did nothing, so it's my turn. I'm going to pick my commander. Yeah. End of movement phase. Again, staying still because they're locked in combat. The commander has moved over the other side of Najal. Najal was like, "Whoa, Matrix!" And then he was like, "That's not the same galaxy, so it doesn't make any sense." All of the suits have jumped out of combat and are now ready to fire. Let's go into the
So end of the shooting phase. The Vindicator got exploded by this crisis suit guy here. It exploded, killed 2 fangs of the long variety. Crom got a few wounds and kamikazed this crisis guy. The Rune Priest is dead from this commander. A couple of wounds off this guy here, I believe. Maybe 1. I'm going to put that there. It was the black dice. Don't forget that. Pretty much it. So, assault phase. Are you charging?
No.
Okay, so just over there then. And the broadside has been killed. So, there's going to have to be a test there, which is passed, so the morale is fine. Going into turn 5 Space Wolves, this is crucial.
Everything has just moved forward to try and take down these last 4 models of the Tau. Yeah, let's go into Psychic.
Alright, Najal will do Smite on the commander with the relic. Goes off. D3 though, for 2.
I ignore wounds. On a 6.
You've taken them both on your... I only did 2.
Oh.
So who's going to take the place of the wound?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Najal's then going to do the wolf thingy-maloggy. Doesn't happen. Okay, that's dangerous.
Into the Ghost Keel now. Saved. From over yonder.
2 wounds on the ghost kill.
Oh. Pistol into the commander.
Hits. Does not wound. Nightwing. 5. Huge. This could be his moment. All hit. Strength 3.
You missed it.
Strength 3. All 6s. No, but there are 2 wounds. Come on! What happened?
All floored into the ghost kill.
Crack. This is the crack grenade. So strength 6. That's a 4.
Yep.
-1 D3 damage.
Fine. These guys shooting into the ghost kill is -2.
Because of the cover specialist. 1 wound. And a long hanger.
Just commit suicide.
5 into the commander.
Didn't like that. What's your toughness?
It's 5.
2 armor save. 1. Stop that!
Behind the wall into him.
Hits. Wounds.
Yeah.
D6. 2!
And speeder into him as well.
Multi-motor hits, even with the move. Wounds.
5. Here they come. There's the commander with the relic.
Last cannon goes through.
Ah! The commander survives! Yeah. Everything is going against the ghost kill. You are at -1 for everything as well. And then if you've got any modifiers. You need 5s.
This is -1. 1 damage. Last cannons. Don't hit. 2 Hellfrost. 2 hit.
Rolled at a 3 and a 5.
Strength 8.
They both go through.
-4. And
Did 4 wounds. I still had one of the drones there, so the drone has gone, and he has got 1 wound remaining. That is everything that can shoot has shot. It is close. I've got 3 models, each with a wound left. Oh, this is edge of the seat stuff. Edge of the seat stuff. Into the combat phase, it is, as I said, tight. The Najal is going to try and attack, and so is the Wolf Lord. I've got a couple of things that can overwatch, but we'll come back once I've done that. So they both made it in. I couldn't cause any wounds on them, so it's not looking good. Let's see how the Wolf Lord gets on.
strength is 6.
Nearly 3s.
This is -2. 1 damage.
So, that's the saves I made. He survives for now.
Now his wolves.
Now his wolf.
Let's just do it! 2 -1, 1 damage. 1. You need to roll a 6 up to save your game.
Cool. I could have... No, I couldn't. Anyway, so that is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
If you'd like to roll. That is the end of the game.
Standard mark.
I got first blood, which was powerful. It was good.
I got Warlord.
Yeah, and you have them in my deployment zone.
And no one has the relic. So it is only 2-1.
2-1 to the Space Wolves. Good game.
Oh, left-handed.
Good game. I thought it was going to be done by turn 3.
Yes.
However,
we both agreed for Tau.
You held on and just mopped the floor.
You had a whole turn of rolling disgustingly terribly.
Yeah.
Just like I do most of the time, 1s and 2s. And then it was just a case of, because you were losing them bit by bit by bit by bit, it just left your big guys and then just taking pot shots at them and wounding them. But yeah, so that, good. So we know we can do a 3,600 point battle in like 6 hours, which is cool. So we should maybe take it to the next level. Let's go to like 4,000 points. Or a bit up there. No, Space Wolves pretty cool.
There was some stuff that you didn't really use well, like what's his face?
Crom.
You used him a little bit, but I think he was probably a bit more.
He's okay in combat.
Like you said, everything just. Space Wolves, they want to get up there, they want to get into the fight quick, and you kind of were held back a little bit because I had deployed the way I did. You were kind of hidden a little bit. Same with Murderfang. He was
that was my mistake.
Nullified, and the Wolfkin, unfortunately, I just wiped them out.
Don't even know what they do.
No.
I know they got 2 wounds. That's about it. A 4 upsave. So yes, I'm looking forward to the Space Wolf Codex, but more importantly, the Tau one's coming out soon.
Yep.
So you're going to get some new stratagems, you're going to get points reductions, I believe, which is going to be pretty cool. So we look forward to playing that. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. Your support on the channel means a lot to us. I've been Mark. He's been Ian.
And I still am Ian.
Yeah. So say goodbye. Goodbye, Ian.
Bye.
Goodbye.